What's goody? I'm Queen G22, Ninja Turtles gaming, geek stuff, and travel. And hello, Mighty Jaxx, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I've never heard of Mighty Jaxx before. Never, ever, ever have I heard of Mighty Jaxx. The homie put me on to these, and I guess I pre-ordered these a while ago, probably around Halloween, because it says their name and then it says Cowabunga. This is something different. This is like when I looked up Mighty Jaxx, they're like a pop culture type of company. They just do different statues and all types of stuff. Little PVC statues of, you know, everything pretty much geeky, nerdy, and awesome. So I'm here for it. Obviously, I thought the price was affordable because I got all 4 turtles, because usually I just want, you know, Donatello. And actually, if I'm going to be completely honest, they probably sold them together as bulk, and I thought that I had to buy them all together. I would have just purchased Donnie, but they all are super cute. So I'm going to show you these guys, and let me know in the comments if you've heard of Mighty Jaxx before, if you've purchased anything from them. Let's see, it's only been a couple months, so from the pre-order to actually receiving them, it's not too long of a time. It's not bad at all, but yeah, let's take a look at these. And I'm gonna go in the order as always. Leo leads, Donatello does machines, Raphael's cool rude, and Michelangelo's a party dude. So I don't want to hear any shit about starting with Leonardo, because that's just the way that the order goes. Otherwise, I would start with Donatello. But anyways, let's take a look at these Mighty Jaxx little PVC statues. This should be a rather short video, because it's not like there's a whole bunch of accessories, there's no putting together. It's just take them out and display them. So up top, we've got our Ninja Turtles logo, which I love, and then down below, it's got our name of the turtle, and it says Cowabunga. So the theme is definitely like a Halloween type theme, which I just think is super cute. Then down below, we got our shout out to Nickelodeon, which I thought was also neat, is on the side of each box, and every box is the same. So we're not gonna have to go over every box. The only thing that's different is the color, according to the bandana of the turtle, and their name. But they all have this 40th anniversary shout out, which I just think is so awesome. It almost makes me want to keep the packaging, but for these guys, probably not. I'm probably gonna let this roll, just put these guys on display. So that's pretty much it. And then on the back, so it came from China. So there's a lot of Chinese lettering on the back, and they've got a picture of a baby with it crossed out. 3 years and older is the appropriate age, I guess, for these PV statues. You just keep it out your mouth, you should be fine. So let's pop these open and check out these turtles. Slide Leonardo's ass on out and pop the plastic. Ta-da! Look at this super adorable Leonardo. So this is so cute. This is why I love this guy. So, I mean, I love this piece. I mean, okay, I love Leonardo. He's just not my favorite. He is my absolute least favorite turtle. But I do love this whole thing. It is a Leonardo dressed as the Shredder. And this is so cool because it totally gives off the teenage part of the Ninja Turtles. His little Shredder's helmet and everything looks like it's made out of cardboard. It looks like it's put together with tape. It looks exactly the way that a child or a young teenager would probably put if they were gonna put their own costume together. And I just think this is super adorable. He's got his little Krang head here that he's holding, kind of like his pumpkin to store his candy in, which is super cute. And then if you look inside, there is some candy inside of Krang's head. And then he's got his little cape here. It looks like the little spikes, his little Shredder, you know, spikes on his arm is also made out of cardboard. It's just very well put together. I just think that this is so creative and so cute, and definitely just gives the teenage part of the Ninja Turtles, because I mean, I'll keep it 100. I might tend to think that my Ninja Turtles are probably in their mid-20s to mid-30s. That's just the way that I like to think of my turtles, even though I know that they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But somehow, I guess as I got older, they kind of got older with me, and sometimes we forget that they're supposed to be actual teenagers. So the fact that this costume looks like he grabbed his scraps and put this thing together, I just think this is just super cute. So that's Leonardo for his Halloween costume. He is dressed as the Shredder. And then down below it, it's just got some design design, like some graffiti type look, which I also think is just pretty awesome. I just really, really like this piece. It is definitely a piece of art and deserves to be displayed. So let's move on to the next. Next, we have Donatello, because he does machines. His says Donnie, doesn't say Donatello, and it says Cowabunga, just like the other one. Ninja Turtles, 40th anniversary, everything is the same on the back. So let's bust this open. Slide his ass on out, pop off the plastic. Ta-da! Look at Donatello. So right away, we can tell that for Halloween, Donatello chose to be Baxter Stockman, and I love his little outfit that he put together. Donatello, just being the brainiac and the smart one that he is, you can tell his costume is a little bit more detailed and put together as far as like Leonardo goes. So he's got this little like backpack thing on, and then he's got his wings for Baxter Stockman wings, and the wings look like they're made out of cardboard as well. They've got tape on them, keeping pieces together. It's a nice little strap thing that he put on himself in order to keep his wings up. It's very smart. I probably wouldn't have thought of that as a small child. And then he's got these goggles up top and a little wig for the bug eyes and Baxter Stockman's hair. So I just think that's totally awesome. And then down below, attached to his straps to hold on his wings, he's got these little arms like a fly would have, right? And it also looks like it might be made from pipe and cardboard and tape. So this is just super cute. I just love how he put this together. It looks great. And plus he's got his little vest on with his little bow tie. Like, he is full out Baxter Stockman in all ways possible. He did a fantastic job. And then it looks like he's got a foot soldier's head that he used as his candy bag, and he's got his candy in there. And I can't tell if Donatello is pointing like, hey, can you put some more candy up in here? Or look what happened to this foot soldier, if you want to mess around and find out. So that's pretty much Donatello. And you know what? I didn't really say it with the Leonardo, but I mean, as far as like the detail with the paints, they're all the same color green. So we're not doing, you know, the different shades of greens of how the turtles tend to be, but that's fine. They look great. And as far as like the paint and everything, yeah, it's perfect. It is absolutely perfection. It doesn't look sloppy at all. It's got a nice kind of like a matte finish on it. It's just Mighty Jaxx did their thing. I think this looked great. And this little Baxter Stockman costume of Donatello's, I think is fantastic and the perfect fitting Halloween costume for Donatello. Raphael is rude, and his says Raph. And you know what? I like how on all of them, except for Leo, because we already call him, well, yeah, same thing. It doesn't have like their full name like most of the toys do. It's kind of got their nickname on it. So Leo's is Leo, Don said Donnie, Raphael said Raph, and Michelangelo says Mikey. So I think that's also kind of cute. Maybe almost worth saving the box, but I won't. So let's take Raphael on out of here. Slide that off. Boom. Raphael looks adorable. Now, when I went to do the B-roll, I opened up Raphael first. So just to be honest, quickly, when I first glanced at him, I wasn't exactly sure who Raphael was until I looked at Michelangelo's really, but this horn right here actually kind of gave it away that he is dressed as Rocksteady. He's got his little cardboard box mask on for Rocksteady that looks something like a teenager would put together. It's super cute, it's super flimsy, it's super cheap looking. It looks like he went in the trash, found the boxes and put it together, but he did a great job. He's got these knobs on top for whatever those, I think the horn type stuff on the rhinoceros for Rocksteady, and he's got these little pieces of tape and little cardboard pieces for his eyes. So I just think this mask that he put together is just really awesome. Not a whole lot of stuff for Rocksteady as far as the costume. He does have his knife, which also looks like it's made out of cardboard, and then he put like a little belt strap over him the way that Rocksteady has his belt, and then he'll have like his bullets on there. So I'm not sure what the bucket is representing. It could have been that's just what he was able to find. I don't know if it represents any of the villains. It's kind of got this kind of like a dagger looking thing on the front of it, but either way, he probably just needed something to put his candy in, and that's what he found. He's got his candy in there. Raphael's holding candy, and what I also really like about this piece is that he actually has chocolate on his face, which seems typical of something that Raphael probably would have as a child, just being overly aggressive, you know, just fast and impatient, that he was probably just stuffing the chocolate in his face, and he's got chocolate on his face. So again, I think the creativity that Mighty Jaxx did with these things is absolutely great. Like, this is a really cute piece of artwork, and I'm really excited to put these guys guys on display. But other than that, I mean, that's about it. Raphael's costume for Rocksteady is rather simple and easy peasy. So let's move on to the next. Next, we've got Mikey. And like I was saying, it doesn't say Michelangelo on the box, it says Mikey. And we're gonna open this up because just like the others, everything as far as the box details is the same. There is one thing that I didn't mention on the other box, and that is on the inside, it does say TMNT. There is no theme really inside of here, but it is just a nice little decoration, I guess, what you can see once you pull them out. Pop this open. Dun, 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 dun! Michelangelo. I absolutely adore Michelangelo's costume. He appears to be dressed as Bebop, and he did a hell of a job. Same as Raphael's costume, he built his head mask with cardboard, and he added his little purple sunglasses on here, typical of Bebop. Put some cardboard on top and colored it purple. You can see the paint marks on the top for Bebop's mohawk. I mean, it's freaking spot on. It definitely looks like something that a teenager would put together. Mikey did a really good job with this costume. He's even got his red vest like Bebop, the strap to hold the bullets and the little grenades that Bebop does, and his little belt. So this costume by Michelangelo representing Bebop, I think is fantastic. And then Michelangelo's holding up a full candy bar in his hand, just kind of totally just giving off that Michelangelo vibe. Silly, outgoing, fun guy. He's walking around with a whole ass candy bar, and he's holding a whole ass bag of candy compared to his brothers who had a small bag or a little bucket. Michelangelo's got a huge freaking bag of candy. He just, yeah, he seems very kid-like, and I'm not sure if this is part of the costume or if this is something that just happened, but he's got these Mausers that are attached to his bag looking like they're chomping on the bag. So I don't know if that's part of the costume or if that's just something that's happened while they were trick-or-treating. Either way, I love the details and the imaginative creativity that Mighty Jaxx did to put this together. So this is a really sweet little Halloween type piece that you can put out. I don't have any TMNT Halloween stuff except for the NECA that they did of the Universal monsters and my original Playmates of, you know, Donatello was Dracula and Raphael's the Mummy and stuff like that. Mikey was Frankenstein, and I think Leo was the swamp guy or whatever. Other than that, I really don't have a lot of Halloween like turtle pieces. So this is going to look great on my display. So with that, let's take a better look at Mighty Jaxx's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So these are super cute, right? Freaking adorable. I love their Halloween costumes and I love who they chose to be. It's almost like pretty fitting, right? Definitely Donatello being Baxter Stockman, two super nerdy guys, right? It's a good fit. Leonardo being the Shredder, with Shredder essentially kind of leading, and then Raphael and Michelangelo just being like the kind of like brute, kind of silly guys, right? Because Bebop and Rocksteady, they're strong, but they're also like not like the super smartest. So not only do they look fantastic and I love how they put these together, but it's also a good match. Let me know in the comments what you think about Mighty Jaxx's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Did you order these? Have you seen these before? I'm Queen G 22.